Hello everyone, this is Gruesome Herzog. My next review is called The Cohasset Snuff Film in 2012. To be honest with you, when I first came across it, I was very leery because the cover that you see on IMDb, it looks very backyardish looking. But due to the story of it, I was interested in what it was about. Here's the storyline. In 2009, the small town of Cohasset, Massachusetts was rocked with tragedy. A 17-year-old high school serial killer. Directed by Edward Payson, written by Edward Payson and Darnell J. Taylor. Released October 31st, 2012. Tagline: no one took him seriously. They do now. 1 win and 1 nomination. Here's the cast. Bill Schaefer as himself. Chad Addison as Hunter Sunley. Stu Berg as Dr. James Gill. Becky T. Bordeaux as Alyssa Jacobson. Daniel Button as Fred Baker. Alana Kraft as Kimberly. Christina Desiree as Mrs. Coughlin. Rick Dumont as Huron. Jordan Elizabeth as Elle Thurman. Jacqueline Fabian as Kristen. Debbie Gerber as Melissa James. And Stephen Wu as Collin Mason. Wow. Let's check out the trailer.
This is Hyena Gallery in Burbank, California. We're an art gallery that really specializes in the darker and macabre things. And there's always a bit of true crime stuff here. I got this really great piece by Charles Manson I can show you. We also have another great piece by John Wayne Gacy. But this isn't really what you care about, is it? I know you came here to see the really rare stuff, and I have probably the holy grail. This is the disc, man. This is everything you want to know about the Collin Mason murders.
Collin, please. This isn't a movie, okay?
We have his daily blogs.
Get your head in the game. You got a killer on the loose.
All the plotting and
we were able to determine that he had a night vision camera.
we even have some of his victim stuff on there.
Get out of my face!
But you can actually see him going crazier and crazier.
It's terrifying that someone so young could be so sick.
And it's just such a glimpse into his mind.
What are you doing?
I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do with this, but when it gets out there, I think it's going to blow people's minds.
Now, this is based on a true event. Supposedly in Cohasset, Massachusetts, back in 2009 or so, a 17-year-old student has some mental issues. His parents was killed when he was young, raised by his alcoholic, abusive grandmother. He became out of control. He was ignored in school, and he decided to kill some students. Now, supposedly it was hidden, kept secret by the big shots in Cohasset, Massachusetts. So it tells a story about this kid, Collin, who took matters in his own hands and became a serial killer of at least 3 students, and 1 survived, and 1 other person survived. Stephen Wu played Collin Mason. What a performance by Stephen Wu. Now, again, I never heard of this serial killer named Collin Mason, but I was intrigued by the documentary style of this film that shows him supposedly making a video for graduation or however, and he ended up videotaping the people, the kids that he kills. It's very intriguing, very interesting, all the way to the very end. Now, again, when I hear the word snuff film, I have no interest. So it took me a little while to say, okay, fuck it, I'll watch it. And I'm telling you something, it's a well put together film, well acted, an interesting storyline. If it's true, I don't know. I mean, I never heard of it. But then again, it was supposedly kept secret. But it's out now. It's here nor there, however. But creepy kid. I'll just put it that way. Very creepy. Excuse me. After watching this film, it led me to do some research on bullying in school. And we all know the Columbine massacre back in '99. And it's just one of those things that it happens all over the world where there's bullying in school, and some kids take it one step further. It's sad. But again, you got to watch this if you're intrigued by documentaries or intrigued by young killers. The kid was really off his rocker. And again, fantastic performance by Stephen Wu, who played a character of Collin Mason. It goes through the whole detail of a restaurant that changed its name, being interviewed and all that stuff. So it is what it is. I mean, I'm not from there, so I never heard of it, but the storyline is very creepy, and the kid was off his rocker. Enough said. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. The Cohasset Snuff Film in 2012. Wow. It's crazy. Enough said. This is Gruesome Herzog. I give this film a 7 out of 10. It's very, very off the rocker, crazy when it comes to a 17-year-old that just loses his reality and becomes this serial killer nut job. Enough said. This is Gruesome Herzog, and I'm out of here.